Catnip HellCat, or better known as Sherry. I'm here today to do a long-awaited video on skincare. Now, if you know me, you know that I usually talk to Nick Snyder, who I asked, like, what's his secret to his skincare. And you know what he told me? Not using the same product more than once in a row. And honestly, I've tested that theory for quite a while now, and he's right. And the reasoning behind that is because your skin gets used to a certain, like, let's say, toner, acne cleanser, or like a mask, and it gets used to it, so then your skin just goes right back to what it was doing. So I'm going to try to get into all the stuff I've been using, and I'm going to tell you the stuff I'm going to be getting, so that I'm going to be doing a review on and everything. So let's get into this. Ooh, go away. Anyway, so one of the few things I use, like, I use 3 different things when it comes to cleansing my face, so getting the makeup off and everything. One of them would be makeup wipes. I usually change brands, so, you know, I'm not using the same thing over and over. But, like, this was Dollar Tree. Not gonna lie, I got Dollar Tree makeup wipes. Just, you know, try them out. They're pretty good. Cold cream, always a big plus. I know, like, everybody's mom and grandma uses this stuff, but cold cream really actually works, especially like on where I live at, where it's really dry and really hot half of the time. So yeah. And then, like, cleansing water definitely helps. This is like my second bottle that I'm on, and all that. And, like, the best kind of cloth you want to use, this one's kind of dirty, so sorry, is like one of those makeup cloths that, you know, you can get. I got some of mine from the Dollar Tree. You know, use it as a washcloth, because the washcloth doesn't have the same kind of texture and everything that these makeup remover cloths are, like, you know. Alright, so moving on. So I found, like, a website that explains that you can actually mask up to 3 times in one day. But you have to spread them, you know, but, like, you can't do it like 3 times, like 3 times in a week type thing in a row, like in an exact row. You have to spread it out, you know, like, let your skin breathe and everything and all that. Oh, and here's another cleanser. I forgot. I've got some good cleansers with that. But back to the mask. Like, for instance, it says to do like a peel, and I got like one of the masks. It's a time-wise reveal radiance facial peel, and it's from Mary Kay. I'm trying it out. So far, it's okay. It does tingle quite a bit, like the label says it does, and everything. And it's a little bit interesting. It does, you know, get a lot of dead skin off, especially if you use one of these bad boys. And this is also another thing too, is always invest in a good, like, brush like this. Mine does that. It has 2 speeds, but I usually just put it on the high speed, along with, like, acne cleanser sometimes. But again, like, I switch up my cleansers and everything. After a good peel like that, it says a good clarifying mask, a clay mask. And I'm going to show you a couple of clay masks that I do use and everything. One of them is the Peter Tom Roth mask, and I got, like, this came in a 3-pack. And this is the Irish Moor Mud mask. It's pretty interesting. Definitely interesting. Another clay mask I like using is an avocado and oatmeal. And with this though, like this one in particular, I put a couple of activated charcoal tablets into it. So, like, anything with charcoal, especially if you experience a lot of oiliness, charcoal is good for people with oily skin. And another like little mask. These little packets are pretty good and all that. And another good mask, to my opinion, is their Freeman Feeling Beautiful mask line. Like this one in particular. This one is a 4-in-1 multi-purpose mask. And with this, you can, it's a mask, it's a scrub, it's a cleanser, and a toner. But again, like I said, you want to switch up your products a lot if you can. And then it says to do a I like to do a toning mask where it tightens up everything. And I got the in that 3-pack, this is the 24 karat gold mask. And you don't peel it, you wash it off. And oh my goodness, this stuff is really good. And then after all that, you're supposed to do a cooling mask, or a really intense moisturizing mask. And I'm going to show you a couple that I got. 2 of them I haven't used yet, but I got the last one is a cucumber cooling gel mask, and it's really good. That's another one that doesn't peel. You have to wash it off. And also you can get sleeping mask. And Sephora, like I got like little sample ones here, and like I got a pearl mask and then a green tea sleeping mask. And we'll try those out and let y'all know what I think of them. And of course, after all that, unless you know you're doing the sleeping mask, you're gonna moisturize the crap out of your face. And my routine for that is a little bit different and all that. Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Like for instance, I'll do like a little bit of oil, and like this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. Amazing stuff. A few little drops in your hands, rub it all, let it dry. Feels really good, especially for like the little dry spots I'll get. And then I'll use like several different moisturizers, like the Sephora Instant Moisturizer. That is a good one. Along with the Pond's Rejuvenative Anti-Wrinkle Cream, which you can get a sample from like a bunch of places, but the Dollar General has this little jar. And this stuff is really good. It's been like I get a little bit of wrinkles, like crease wrinkles under my eyes. Another thing too I like doing is like a tone perfecting lotion. Olay has it. This is another sample. Definitely get samples of lotions and like masks and stuff like that, so that way you can try them out and see what if you like them and all that. But after the moisturizing lotion, you do serums, and this is definitely one of the serums I've been trying, and like it's really good. Here's another one, along with I have to go get a refill on this one, and that's another good line. You definitely want to invest on a good skincare routine when it comes to your skin, because the more you work at it with the masking and the lotions and the cleansers and switching everything up as much as you can without like getting into a too fine of a routine, it really does help. And like I know a lot of people have been complimenting me on my skin, and like I'm gonna tell you now, it's not the greatest and all that, but I have been like, it's still a learning process when it comes to like, you know, what actually works for my skin when it like comes to skincare and makeup and all that. But that is basically some of the stuff I use. Like some of the stuff I'm going to be getting is e.l.f. Bubble Mask, e.l.f. Sleeping Mask, an e.l.f. Sheet Mask, a gel mask, quite a few e.l.f. products just to test them out and see how good they are, and I'll let y'all know what I think of them. Like along with like eye creams, e.l.f. is a good one, and this brand is an amazing brand when it comes to eye creams. But when it comes to, you just got to figure out what works best for you. And like, depends on what kind of skin type you have, whether it's dry, normal, or oily. Oily is the one that usually has the most problems. And when it comes to oily skin, you really do have to switch up products, or else your skin will get used to it and start producing more oil again. So anyways, comment down below and tell me what you think of this video. Tell me what your skin routine is, or what do you think of the whole just not using the same product twice in a row in like 2 days or whatever. Along with just whatever, how you feel about it. Or you can even ask me of places I go to pick up some of these products and all that. Hit that little HellCat over there in that corner, because you know you want to be one. Along with follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook. Along with, there's a link down below to Lori Green's channel, where we hang out whenever we want to, either after the viewer's voice or whenever, you know, whenever we get bored. Definitely turn on the notifications on for her channel, so that way you can stay up to date when we have these hangouts. And that is it, guys. Alright, guys? I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Catnip HellCat, better known as Sherry. I am here today because I am doing 2 challenges in one. And they are